My name is Sue O'Donnell. I am professor of psychology at George Fox. I've been here since 2001. I am the developmental psychologist in our department, which means that I teach a lot of the human development classes. So I have classes in child development, adolescent development, and adult development, as well as teaching the lifespan development course for students who aren't psych majors. A little about me, just so that you kind of know where I'm coming from. I was married for 25 years. My husband died in 2017. We had 3 children, his 2 boys, and we had a daughter together. I have 2 beautiful granddaughters. Met my husband after his divorce, and he had a couple of small boys. And I remember watching him and thinking, he's different. He's not like all the other divorced dads who just kind of, visit once in a while and go on about their lives. And I remember being really intrigued by the way he interacted with his kids. And so when I went back to school and decided to pursue a PhD in developmental psychology, one of the things I got interested in was studying how fathers are different from mothers, and they are. We as a society like to say that this is how parents should be, but a lot of the parenting research has actually been based on moms. I really love understanding development. I'm an attachment theorist, which means that I like to look at how our earliest relationships, oftentimes with our first caregivers, which may be our parents, influence how we see ourselves and how we see others in the world as we go through developing friendships in grade school, romantic relationships in high school or after high school, how those romantic relationships turn into long-term partnerships, and then how we become parents ourselves. And I find that just really intriguing, more in the way of how those influences feed into later relationships that can either confirm or derail some of those early expectations. Like all of us, I love to teach, and I'm here at a teaching institution specifically because I really like the interaction with students. I like watching the lights go on. I like watching them go, wow, that really makes so much sense, or that explains something. Those emails that I get about this class concept just really intrigued me, and I went and I talked to my roommate about it for 3 hours. Like many of the faculty, those are the kinds of things that really light me up, really make it worth doing what I'm doing. This is my way of speaking into the next generation of parents, of citizens, of adults. And I want students to go into the rest of their lives equipped to make a difference. And I want them to understand how to do that effectively.